For the Chargers this afternoon, Doug Flutie will make his first start at quarterback since the 2001 season. As the Chargers host the NFC North division-leading Minnesota Vikings, who come in with a record of 6-2.
What makes this offense work?
Flutie to the air on first down. Pass complete to David Boston out of San Diego State. Has 6. On 2nd and 2, Tomlinson handing it off on the reverse to Tim Dwight. First down and more. Down to the Vikings 37-yard line. 19 yards on the reverse to the wide receiver, Tim Dwight.
Have distributed the ball to 3 different players the first 3 plays.
Only Jerry Rice is older among position players in the NFL. The catch is made by David Boston at the Vikings' 8-yard line. Boston's second catch
is their quickness, the ability to change direction. You just saw it there. He hasn't lost that either.
3rd and goal from the 3. Rolling left, looking end zone, lobbing it up. David Boston, touchdown Chargers.
It was perfect. The whole drive was perfect, and it was all Flutie. You know, and Flutie gave it to him, and I think that's what the team expected from him.
Keenan Howry on the return for the Vikings. Howry to midfield. Finally taken down at the Chargers' 44-yard line by Jesse Chapman. He's 3rd down and 11. Vikings have to get to the 35 for a first.
That's Moss right there in the slot. He's going up to him.
Had time. And the pass incomplete, just out of the reach of a diving Kelly Campbell.
He couldn't work, he couldn't play the way he wanted to, but he expects him to finish this season strong the second half.
On 2nd and 10, the pitch to Tomlinson. First down and more, down the sidelines. One man to beat. LaDainian Tomlinson takes it all the way. 73 yards for a Chargers touchdown.
San Diego came out here today. The other part is guys aren't running hard and they're not taking good angles.
Culpepper to Moss on first down, and Randy Moss out to the 30. Earlier in his career,
had a 70-yarder against Cleveland for a touchdown this year.
Williams out across the 40.
They've got to allow that to take place. They've got to pound on this defense. Expect them to stay with the running game.
Williams, another big hole into Chargers territory. Williams down to the San Diego 47. And number 6 in rushing this season over the first 8 games. Culpepper complete to the tight end Jim Kleinsaucer, down to the San Diego 34, a gain of 13. 3rd down and 5. Vikings have to get to the 24 for a first down.
Wow.
And they do. What a catch by Kleinsaucer. Inside the Chargers 15. Caught 37 passes last year. Williams up the middle. Inside the 5, close to another Vikings first down.
He has a good feel for the holes down this close to the end zone.
Charles Stackhouse now in at fullback. Culpepper to the end zone to Moss. Touchdown. 10th touchdown reception of the season for Randy Moss.
A lot of Viking fans here.
242 yards in combined offense by the Chargers and the Vikings so far. Flutie goes back across the field to Tomlinson. Has a first down and more as he hurdles out of bounds at the Vikings' 45-yard line. White in the slot. Caldwell to the right. 3rd down and 3 for the Chargers. And they pick up the first as Flutie connects with Tomlinson, who takes it down to the 20. 8 seasons in the Canadian Football League. 6-time league MVP. Came back with the Bills. Boston down the sidelines, out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Flutie to a wide open Tim Dwight. Picks up the first down at the Minnesota 4-yard line. Brian, the Chargers came in last in the league on third down. Today they are perfect. 4 for 4. On third and goal. Flutie looking end zone. Inside the 5. And he takes it in for the touchdown.
Come on now. He's not 41. He's lying. 41-year-old men, get up off the couch and try that. George O'Leary is thinking, is he still at Boston College and I'm still at Syracuse?
In 86, 1 with the Patriots in 88, 3 with the Bills, and now 2 as a Charger. It's 21-7, San Diego.
To play inspired right now.
Culpepper back on 2nd and 7. Dumps it off to Williams out of the backfield. Picks up the first down out of the 28-yard line. Vikings have to get to the San Diego 49 for a first down. Everybody out. Culpepper over the middle to Moss. Randy Moss picks up the first down at the Chargers 38, a 19-yard reception. They asked Culpepper how well he knows Drayton Florence. He said we belong to the same church. Michael Bennett. Bennett inside the 30, another Vikings first down to the 26-yard line. Culpepper out of the shotgun on 2nd and 20. Dumping it off to Bennett. And Michael Bennett all the way down to the Chargers' 19-yard line.
On at left tackle.
Third down and 3. Culpepper rolling right. End zone. Burleson. Touchdown. Nate Burleson. 19-yard touchdown reception. His second touchdown catch of the year. The Chargers have used their first challenge. Must get both feet in after the catch.
Yeah, right foot is in and...
Nope.
Yep. Yeah, that left foot was kind of lazy, but he didn't drag it.
On the field of a touchdown.
See right there, that left foot was still striding.
After reviewing the play, the ball appears to be on the fingertips when the left foot is still on the ground. Therefore, the ruling on the field stands as called. It's a touchdown.
Oh. We're looking at a step beyond. We're looking at the ball in the fingertips right here when that toe is still on the ground.
Chargers have to get to the 41 for a first down.
Whoa. What a catch. What a throw. And all of it. Talked to him before the game about it. Let's make sure the fans in the stadium and at home on TV know what he's looking at.
Up the middle, complete. Down to the 7-yard line. The tight end, Antonio Gates, a 25-yard pass play.
Well, that's the first pass over the middle.
The 10th play of the drive for the Chargers. 2nd and goal from the 4. Flutie looking end zone. Gates, touchdown. First NFL touchdown for the rookie out of Kent State, Antonio Gates.
Yeah, you know, it's all Flutie again because he bought time, he got a little bit of a roll, and then it was the perfect touch.
So the Chargers with a 28-14 lead over the Vikings at the half. Fox NFL Sunday will continue with JB, Terry, Howie, Jimmy. The Visa halftime report that's coming up right after these messages.
Not really allowed to work in the first half that much.
3 wide receivers set on 2nd and 10. What a catch by Randy Moss. How did he catch that one?
How did he get inside the corner? Because it looked like he had to push off to get inside it.
Third down and 3. Culpepper steps up, takes off, has the first down. Down to the 39-yard line.
A little bit easier on a lot of his older players.
On 2nd and 11, Culpepper steps up and throws to a wide open Moss, who picks up another Vikings first down from the 28-yard line. Culpepper close to another first down. Second and inches from the 18-yard line. Vikings keep it on the ground with Bennett, who picks up the first down, and Moore lost the football. We just talked about turnovers. Bennett lost it, recovered by Moreno. The first Vikings turnover, only their 8th of the season.
I thought Randy Moss had a chance for this loose ball, and he kind of pulled off it. He didn't look like he was as hungry as the Chargers were for that loose ball.
I agree. Chargers start from their own 4. Tomlinson cuts to the outside. 73-yard touchdown earlier. And this time, he is forced out of bounds at the... We'll wait for the spot.
Right guard and Bogle, but those guys got to get to the second level for consistent running game.
3rd and 10. And Flutie goes down. So for the first time, the Chargers do not convert on a 3rd down. From the shotgun. Here comes the pressure. Culpepper gets rid of it. On the screen to Williams. And a terrific second effort. Mo Williams picks up the first down. Needed 11. Last week tied with Green Bay in the 4th quarter. They won their first 6 games, so not used to coming from behind. Trailing by 14. Culpepper stays on his feet and then throws it away. From their own 43-yard line, leading by 14. Flutie's pass complete. Caldwell.
Faded last year.
Flutie on 2nd and 8, rolling right. He jumps and then finds his man down at the 33-yard line. David Boston, a jump pass by Doug Flutie.
On the ground.
2nd down and 5. Here's Tomlinson.
Got the edge.
Tomlinson out of bounds.
An older little kid there.
Yep. 1st and goal. Tomlinson. Touchdown. Made it look easy.
We got a turbo booster.
5-yard face mask penalty on the return from the 48. Culpepper to Dwayne Bates, his first catch. They like what they see.
And I think Drew Brees is wondering, like, how is he doing this? What is he doing out there that I was trying to do for the first 8 games? He's making it look awfully easy.
Play action on 3rd and 1. Culpepper dumping it off to Mo Williams. Inside the 15, inside the 10, inside the 5. Touchdown!
Well, they scored on 3rd and 1 last week in that loss to Green Bay. The long pass to Moss, and they wanted to go to Moss on that one.
Journal-Constitution can rerun that ad congratulating Dan Reeves on his 200th win.
Finally.
It ran erroneously earlier this season. Flutie backpedaling, fell down again.
There's an intentional grounding flag, too. Corners, Quentin Jammer and Sammy Davis.
Moss's longest catch, 23 yards. Culpepper under pressure, down he goes. Rayleigh Johnson, 3rd down and 14. Vikings have to get to the 34. Culpepper steps up, still looking, now throws, complete to Moss, but he is tackled immediately by Sammy Davis. Looks to be about a yard shy of the first.
Remember, they're talking to Sammy Davis because they're playing well against the most feared receiver in the game.
Eddie Johnson punting from his own 22-yard line. Short kick takes a Vikings bounce, and Dwight falls forward to the 27-yard line.
Well, as they start the second half of the season, it's going to be more and more talk. Can they go undefeated?
Wide open, the tight end, Antonio Gates, who caught his first NFL touchdown pass earlier. This one good for 26 yards. Gates scored over 1,000 points on the Kent State Hoops team.
Yeah. Look at this.
Dwight. First down, Chargers. Tim Dwight down at the 15-yard line.
It's like he's in a zone. He's just in that zone right now. You know, where you can try to make it one-dimensional and then try and, you know, work in the other part. Oh, jeez.
Flutie inside the 5, reaching across. Touchdown, his second rushing touchdown today.
Well, I guess that's Flutie's version of the fumble-rooski.
Yep.
Just fumble it to himself.
First time in the National Football League that Flutie has scored 2 rushing touchdowns, not only in the same game, but in the same season. Talk about everything going right. 42-21 Chargers.
He's looking at this going, this is fun. This is what football should be like.
Randy Moss into Chargers territory, and they've had a great relationship over the last 2.5 seasons. Third down and 14. Vikings have to get to the Chargers 35. Culpepper down at the 48-yard line to Quincy Scott. Second-year man out of Southern Mississippi. Came into the game tied for the team lead with 4.5 sacks for a first down. Blind saucer. He's close. He's got it.
That's smart.
Pass complete. Down to the 11-yard line. Mo Williams. McKinney out. Lindsey in at left tackle. Pass is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. Mo Williams. His second touchdown catch today. Chargers have LaDainian Tomlinson on the hands team.
Yeah, you want to get your guys with the best hands out there. Here's the bounce, and he got it. Looks like they got it.
Question is, did he come down in bounds?
No ruling yet whether he was in or out of bounds.
It was Willie Offord.
Yeah.
We think this is similar. When did Offord have possession? Did he have possession there? And was the right foot still down? And then he got the left foot down?
Remember now that the call was that he's out of bounds. And so what he has to do is have an overabundance of evidence in order to overturn the call.
The player's elbow hit the ground before his shoulder went out of bounds. Therefore, the kick was legally recovered by Minnesota. It's their ball.
Brian, that's exactly what you said initially.
First down.
And it's a tough call. I mean, we're slowing it down in slow motion. They're looking at the thing at full speed. Moss is taking himself out of the game. Moss going out of the game right there.
Vikings have 12 men in the huddle.
Slow getting off the field.
Should be a penalty. Penalty flag as Mo Williams picks up the first down. Looking to pull within 7. Culpepper under pressure from Wiley. He escapes and then goes down. Jason Fisk should be credited with the sack.
Timeout Minnesota, that's their second.
Culpepper takes off inside the 10, picks up the first down at the 7.
He could have scored on that.
Culpepper firing, it's intercepted. Intercepted by Terrence Keel. The rookie second-round draft pick out of Texas A&M. His second career interception.
And Randy Moss stays right here on this play. And then you got 2 guys just sitting to wait for him. That's your weapon right there on the biggest play of the game. That can't be by design. Trying to squeeze it in there. There's no reason to force it to Dwayne Bates there.
Can't just stand there.
No. And I haven't seen many plays like that in the NFL where your feature receiver stands at the end of the line, waves at a pass rush, and then just stands there.
Run, Tomlinson as well. 162 yards in all. His 15th career 100-yard game, one shy of a club record. A combined 54 first downs, 70 points.
What are you saying? Not a lot of defense today?
Well, I guess that's what you get when you have the 28th and 29th ranked defenses in the league. Fans chanting Flutie here in San Diego. Mo Williams to Kelly Campbell. And that will do it. The San Diego Chargers win for the second time. They score most points by a Chargers team in 10 years. Flutie a big reason why. We'll return to San Diego after these messages.